Hello again everyone. What I would like to speak about is what I foresee this channel to be. It will be about freerun, but you won't see freerun on a professional level because I can nowhere claim to be on a professional level in my freerun. But what I would like to share here is what I have more experience with. Living and overcoming fear, in part because I think it will help me grow personally and give me just a slightly more motivational boost. And I just like to share. It's just the kind of person I am. And if that's of any interest to you, you're free to listen and come along. But more importantly, the other part of why I want to do this is because I want to put out something positive, and if I want to try to help anyone else to overcome their own fear and set challenges for themselves so they can grow themselves. And I can only hope that I can do that. And in my own personal life, I have spent a lot of time locked up in my own personal bubble, and that has led to me, I personally believe, in my own intrinsic motivation to set motivation and challenges for myself. And I would not advise anyone to also lock themselves up for the greater part of their life. I just hope I can show you how I dealt with my own fear, and I'm still dealing with my own fear, and with that help you, of any of you, overcome your own fear and setting challenges for yourself. And I strongly believe that sharing is a very essential part of the human experience, and that it should never be underestimated. And that's why I want to share, and I would like to hear from you as well. And how that's going to express itself in this channel, I don't know yet, and I think I will just have to see what works. And the best I can do is now try to create a platform where that can happen, and starting with just sharing myself, my own challenges, my own fear, and how I overcome that. What you might expect to see here is me sharing my own life, a free run, and going on adventures and the people I train with. And in free run, there's a lot of overcoming fear. Like last Tuesday, there was a jump that I knew I could make, and the people around me were encouraging me to make it, but I just had this blockage and I couldn't do it until I could. And then I just went back and forth and kept jumping, because then my mind and my body knew I could make that jump. And that's also overcoming fear, and those are the little things you shouldn't underestimate. And of course there will be a part where we'll just be climbing a bridge or two, and you realize you're pretty high, though. Then you see you have more than enough room to climb, but you're still quite high. And this is all part of conquering fear. And there's not that much of a difference between learning how to speak to someone and knowing you can make a jump. Of course it's not the same, but there is a lot of overlap, and that's that fear. I could also foresee you wanting to have a conversation after this channel is more than 7 subscribers on an empty channel with no videos. You might also expect to see other parts of my life, such as my suing, maybe my transgenderism and other things, after fear just gets still for what I was talking about. And maybe going on an adventure to find a new spot. Also, as I get more experience and strength, and you might see even more impressive things later on, or just from the people around me who just happen to be a lot better than me. For all these reasons, I would like you to join and subscribe, and I would love even more if you would share these videos, because for my own selfish reasons, the more people that are here, the more time I can afford to put into these videos. And my current goal is just to get started with 1 video a week, and then see where we get from there. So yeah, then there's only one more thing to say, and see you next week.
What? You look like a stuck comedic. Yeah, I don't know what you look like. Oh yeah.
Hi, this is me. My name is Silvana. A couple of things you might need to know about me. I'm a 27-year-old trans woman with autism, and this is my adventure of overcoming fear.